right, there we go. Cheers, everybody. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I know it's not quite Christmas time yet, but I hope all of you are able to get your Christmas dreams come true. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The daisy. The Christmas dream. Oh, geez. Well, this is live, so I can't pull it out. I'm traveling, as some of you folks may know. I've been traveling for, I don't know, forever now. Maybe 3 years, 4 years, something like that. Yeah. Definitely since before COVID hit. And I just by default have been somewhat isolated, self-isolated, right? I think that's, socially distanced. So, but I still, talk to people out in the open road and whatnot. It's just outdoors and stuff. Man, so much to go over. And, what a perfect format to do that on than with a spotty internet connection out in the Arizona desert. Yeah, I'm being facetious, I guess. Uh, I I want to get to some stuff right away here. Um, I just got a new tablet, so now I can actually respond to you guys with this device and record. I've entered once again into the new age, and if you're having coffee, or if you're about to have coffee, cheers to you. If you've had coffee, tea. All right, I've escaped. Just to quickly let you know, I've escaped the El Dorado forest in California, the storm, the what's being called a river. Yes, a river of of snow and rain and just nastiness. And I figured Luna, she's getting up there. And by the way, she's 15 years old this month. So her birthday is same day as on Christmas. So I figured, let's make things comfortable for the old gal. And so we are now in Quartzsite, Arizona. And boy, what a cool place. I've never been here before. So this is very cool. I'll probably be here for a while. So if you're in the Quartzsite area, or if you'll be passing through over the next month or so, look me up. So I want to get right to the comments from you guys, the most recent comments. Ricky was checking out the Daisy Powerline 340 BB pistol review, and he wanted to know if I like the gun and if it's held up. Now, problem is, I don't have that gun anymore. I do remember enjoying it. Of course, I'm biased. Even bad shooting BBs, Daisy BB pistols, which a lot of them, especially the early ones, somewhat lackluster, but I love them nonetheless. But I don't have, I don't think I have very many Daisy pistols left. As you guys know, I acquire these things, I play with them, fix them up, get them working, get them looking good, and and then I begrudgingly let them go. So I don't have the Powerline 340 anymore. But I'm sure some of you guys still do. So let Ricky know how it's held up for you, because I think he's getting one, or he has gotten one, and you know, good luck, Ricky, with your purchase. Okay, next. Boy, this is fancy. With the unboxing and shooting the Daisy Buck, which is one of the early videos, Judy purchased one and said hers is made in China. All of them are, I think, made in China. I don't know about now. I haven't bought one lately. But as far as I know, they're made in China. But they shoot good, and yes, shoots good and lots of fun. She loves them. So, you know, the Christmas dream that I have in the car. It's a limited edition, but that doesn't matter. It's just an adult Daisy Red Ryder with the compass and the sundial on it, right? But they're still, I'm pretty sure, all Chinese. They manufacture and do some, customizing I believe, at the Rogers here in America. But all the recent guns are Chinese, and they're the best shooters. They really are. I would be carrying one of my vintage BB guns right now, but I want to, when I want a Daisy Red Ryder, or any Daisy, for just some serious trigger time and shooting and hitting stuff, yeah, I'm gonna pick that Daisy Red Ryder, that Chinese Daisy Red Ryder, any day of the week. I wish I had a vintage gun that shot as well as it did. One of the things I did was my 1914 and my that early boy, my memory's going on this, but they're early 1914, both the military model with bayonet. I still have that, by the way, and a Model 25 from 1914. And something that you might not know is that you can put a current shot tube in both of those models, and it works just fine. And of course, you don't have to shoot the lead ammo because it's a current shot tube. So very cool, very cool. Because of that. Now you got me thinking. Now I'm going to have to, when I get back to California, do a little test to see if indeed they will shoot as well as the Chinese current Daisies. I'm going to have to check that out, because I almost said if I could only, but I just might have. I think I figured it out and forgot that I figured it out. Oh, boys and girls, getting old ain't for sissies. That's what they say. Okay. So, Jody, have lots of fun, lots of luck. Don't shoot an eye out. And let me see. I think there is another. Oh, the magician. What's this? I didn't pre-read this one yet. Turn it on its side when cocking and loop it to the ring. It will fall with the rind and stay out of the way when cocking. Oh, I get you. Yeah, you just tilt it when you're. Yeah, kind of looks cool when you do that too. All right. Well, thank you, magician, for the, and that is on the video how to use the Daisy BB gun saddle ring, which is really just a joke. I use it as a center point. I use it so I can use a single point sling, right? So I have a tactical Daisy BB gun. Silly. All right. But yes, you know, we all know that the gun saddle ring is for when you're strapping it to your saddle with your horse. So I hope that you're gonna like that comment. All right, and yeah, I hope that little joke didn't pass anybody. Um, yeah, I think that's it. We have some older ones. Let me see. Are they any interest? Here I have the same hot sun. I just sold my hot sun. And by the way, I haven't gotten a chance to change the prices on the pickingadaisy.com website, but I'll be changing the prices, of course, lowering the prices on those. I really want to move more of my vintage guns, just so I could get, uh, some of the ones that I haven't been able to get my hands on yet. If I remember, I will put the picture of me with the guy with the Daisy double barrel, the original one, the first variant of it. Oh man, it was in beautiful condition. And when I was out the swap meet in California, selling my daisies, selling my vintage daisies, I was also getting rid of a lot of my pellet guns and pistols and stuff like that. So, yeah, but if you're interested, I won't be able to get back to those until maybe the end of February or March. So, um, however, if you first come, first serve, and I'll, contact me, let me know which one it is. I'll let you know if I still have it or if I can remember if I still have it. And I could certainly give you a price on it. Okay. Yeah, Hot Sun. That Hot Sun was such an amazing gun. I really loved it. Uh, just wanted to let you know that if you want to improve your Model 1010, okay, Jack Jones, I don't have the 1010. I think I've sold that long ago. Um, yeah, it's really amazing how much attention the Marksman pistol video um, got over the years. Really quite incredible. And let's see, Stumer Njörnin. Sorry, whatever that is, I don't speak that language very well either, so I'm sorry. Um, but it says, good, but I try it as my kid. Oh, let me see. If this is a long one, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it's a little too long. Um, the basic gist is that they're putting the bigger stocks on the Red Rider for the adults, because yeah, there's the youth Red Riders, and then there's the adult Red Riders, and someone just put an adult stock on the youth guns. So um, I don't mind the stock on the youth guns. I use it as a cheek weld instead of a shoulder rest. Works nice. Okay. Next time I do one of these, I'm going to make some notes so that way I don't stumble around so much and of course forget, right? But I'll be out here in the Quartzsite area. I'm going to do yet another video on a Christmas dream, so that's coming up. It's almost traditional to pull out the Daisy Red Ryder Christmas dream during the Christmas season, right? So we'll make sure we get that video out. We'll also be posting the picture of the guy that brought his double barrel out in Diamond Springs. He brought it out and shared it with me, and boy, yeah, I've not been able to get my hands on that Daisy double barrel, and it's probably I'd say one of the most coveted of the Daisies. You got your Chicago, the wooden ones, right? You got your wire guns, but they're not really shooters. Although I'm not sure if the double barrel is much of a shooter either. The original Daisy Red Ryder, right? The 1940 first variant. Of course, that military model, the first one, right, with the bayonet and that double barrel. I mean, that us Daisy collectors, those are the ones we want to get our hands on. Now, I got the Chicago. It doesn't shoot well, so I'm not interested in the wire models, the wire guns. I wouldn't turn one down though, if it were the right price. And yep, as you know, I've got the model, the World War I military model, and yeah, that's that double barrel. So maybe one of these days. It ain't over till it's over, and that's really, to be honest, what I would get rid of almost all of my vintage guns that I have right now. Almost all of them, not the World War One military model. I think that's going to the grave with me. But I would give all of them up, which is still a substantial collection, to get my hands on that Daisy double barrel. So hey, just saying. Guys, I apologize if you're texting or trying to message me. I can't really respond on this. Oh, I could respond on here. So if you do, actually, on the tablet, I could respond to you. So, okay, nobody's. I had to do this on the fly, man. If I just don't do it when I'm thinking about it, then it takes forever for me to get the content out these days. So I'm not gonna wait to do it all formally and do all the stuff that you should do when you make a YouTube video. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna press the button and then boom, it's done. That's why I love this live format. So, okay, I remember a bit of business I wanted to talk about. I mean, business. Business to us. BB gun, vintage pellet gun, community here on YouTube. After I got the allotted amount of subscribers, that's you guys, well, one, they changed it. Instead of 1,000, they changed it to 50 on that day. It took us like 4 or 5 years to get the subscribers, and then on that day that I get it, they changed it to 50. Okay, thanks. Cool, cool. So then, to make matters worse, I still, for one reason or another, don't meet the eligibility requirements to monetize the channel. Now, I was hoping very much so to, after 5 years or so, to be able to monetize the channel. Now, I'm not going to go out of my way to do affiliates and all that kind of stuff, but I figured, oh, come on. So I haven't contested it yet. They won't tell you why. They'll just refer to their guidelines. I'm quite sure I haven't, I've never gotten any checks or any strikes, I guess what they call. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, luckily, this is a labor of love. Um, and, okay, I have a B. Yeah, luckily, this is a labor of love. And luckily, my main goal, other than being able to monetize your passion, which is, I don't know, maybe morally that's unsound. I don't know. But to be able to do the live thing, right? Because with the live thing, you can do long form, just press the button, do long form. Now, one of the things that sucks, and if it's changed, well, somebody please tell me, is I can't have a gun in my hand during these live things. At least that's to my knowledge. So, boy, that would be nice if it would change if you could, show a toy BB gun during your live things, YouTube. That'd be cool. And one of these days, I'll contest this eligibility thing. I don't think it's fair, but I also have a funny feeling that just that three letter word, GUN, anything associated with GUN, puts the red flags up, and then you probably have to jump through hoops or whatever. So, oh well. As folks say, it is what it is. Um, However, I'm not going to end on that note. Uh, Let me see. Oh, let me see. I'm going to check your comment on this newfangled tablet that I have here. Um, or can I? Can I even do that? I don't think I can do that. Yeah. Sorry. Maybe I can do that, but I just have to figure it out. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I will answer any of your chats uh, after the fact. So I will not ignore your chats unless they're inappropriate, right? So here I am in Quartzsite, Arizona. It's cold at night. It was 31 yesterday. The night before, it was 28 degrees. So it's cold at night, but it's not uncommon to, I guess, I've experienced 70 degrees during the day. So sorry. Cool. I'll get to your comment. Don't worry. Uh, uh, it'll be sort of like delayed reaction kind of thing. Um, so I'm here in Quartzsite, and I'm gonna hang out here. Um, of course, I'll be doing some plinking out on the BLM land, and they also have an amazing disc golf course here, so I'll be playing some disc golf as well. Um, yeah, I'm just boondocking out here on BLM land. This is sort of like Nevada, um, but not quite. Nevada, almost all of Nevada is BLM land. Um, Arizona, I don't think is quite as plentiful with BLM land, but where I'm at, there's plenty of places to boondock, which is super cool. And I went up to Parker. I wasn't feeling the vibe. Maybe it wasn't the day, but Parker so far, this is day 4, and I get nothing but good vibes and whatnot from the folks out here. So you know, this is the boondocking capital, I believe, the snowbird capital of America. So, but it's the first time I've been out here, and I like it. I think it's quite nice. They have a lot of stuff that you can do here. A disc golf course and a place for me to plink with my daisy. It's all I need, and yeah, you know, some CaliAir fuel, liquid inspiration. So yes, I will be putting out a another video, um, hopefully before the week's over. Certainly before Christmas, if not on Christmas. Maybe that'll be it. It'll be the big Christmas video special, the CaliAir in Arizona Christmas stream special. Ooh, that sounds good. I like that. Now to just remember. So, um, if you guys have any requests, especially for this up and coming new year, the new season, if you have any requests, let me know. If you, if you'd like to do a trade, right? A trade. You got that first variant double barrel daisy, and you want to do a trade? Yeah, it's talk. Um, and yeah, I'm not really going to be purchasing because I'm traveling. I can't carry all the stuff, you know? So I'm not really going to be acquiring any new guns in the near future. So, so I'm sorry, requests in that sense, I can't honor them at this moment. But, you know, we'll see in the future. I'm trying to really scale down my collection so that way maybe I can carry it, right? Um, you know, can you imagine scaling down this collection down to just 3 guns? 4? No, 3. So, and the 3 guns would have to be a Christmas dream, the Chinese one, right? The Daisy double barrel, and yeah, the military model, the World War I military model, of course. Yeah, those are. All right. Who would know what the 4th one would be? See, this is where you get in trouble. Yeah, of course, the 1940 first variant Red Ryder. Now, some of you are jumping up and down. Say, what about the 25? Model 25? I know. I know. Yeah. See, you guys can see my dilemma. How do you, how do you travel around with all those? I would need a bigger vehicle and then more gas. It snowballs into an expense which is just untenable in these times. We really need to think long term these days. You know, we don't know what's coming up, what's coming out of the, I don't know how they say it, out of the tube. Yeah, we don't know what's coming out of the tube. That doesn't quite sound right. But yes, today I've already played my the 4th gen. Yeah, boy, I'm really looking forward to replying to these comments. Um, yeah, I've done my disc golfing, so now I'm going to go a little deeper into BLM where there are no other folks, and set up some tin cans somewhere and do some plinking. I think that's the plan for the day. And by the way, the benefit of getting old, you know, because there's a couple downsides to getting old. One of them being you're going to die soon. Relatively. Yeah, I mean, you might only make it to 100 or so these days. 150 some, I don't know. But you really start, or at least I've really been able to hone what's important and what really brings me joy in living. And then focusing predominantly on that. It's really been an amazing thing, you know, to 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 not struggle with your personal priorities. And you know, some of you might not have that problem even in your youth, but I think it's probably more of a youthful problem, right? As you get older, I think, you know, you really start to embrace the time that you have and focus on what you really enjoy. And and so, you know, you youngsters have that to look forward to very easily be able to say, no, that's not worth my time. I could be plinking right now, right? So now I am going to you know, I'm going to kind of spout out my New Year's resolution, which is, yeah, I'm gonna do more videos. Yeah, we'll do more content, more of this long-term content. And if they allow us to actually show our BB guns, somebody let me know, please. Because then, man, I'll put out content to your and my heart's content. All right? That the being able to go live thing is so cool because it's just press the button and go. And that's how easy it should be. That's how easy it used to be, actually, in the early days of YouTube. And then they started putting limitations on this stuff. So anyway, no, I'm not going to end on that negative note. Hey, if you are, again, out in the Quartzsite, Arizona area, or you want to come on out here and do some plinking, or maybe you want to trade that old Daisy first variant double barrel. You just want, yeah, you just want to switch it out for something. Just want to donate it. Somebody that will probably go to their grave with it. Come on out to Quartzsite. I'll be happy to take it off your hands. Guys, I really want to thank you, guys and gals. I really want to thank you for watching my videos, for subscribing, for all the wonderful comments and communiques over the years. I'm just going to keep doing it. Yeah. You know, monetization or not, it's gonna keep doing it. You know, if anybody wants to donate to the cause, you could always just go to paypal.me/sifuz, SIFUZ. Um, you know, you can donate there or not. Doesn't matter. This is, you know, I don't mind being taken advantage of here. It's a love of passion. And I'm sure you guys understand what I mean. You plinkers out there, you fellow plinkers, and you fellow daisy plinkers specifically. Man, again, the greatest gun ever invented. I stand by it to this day. How else can you just sit there and get thousands of rounds without having to reload? Right? Just boom, chick. Well, not boom, but chick, tink, chink, tink, chink, tink. There is no other gun invented that you can get that amount of trigger time in. It's just that simple. Yeah. So those of you that like to bust on the Daisy BB guns, you might think your firearms, your pellet guns are superior, which, you know, we all love those. So it's silly. It's a silly argument. But any of you guys out there making fun of the Daisy BB gun enthusiast, well, you're just missing out. You just don't understand now, do you? The Daisy BB gun, you know, it's up there with the world's greatest inventions, like the spectrograph, right? Skateboard, scooter, frisbee. It's up there with those great inventions. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And you know what I'm going to say, right? Keep on shooting.